today's video, I'm going to be talking about my upcoming trips for the year. I'm also going to be installing a new air breather. I'm going to be switching from the stock one that came on the Lowrider S to the Trask Air Assault. I'm basically going to be changing this out because on my longer trips that I've gone on in the past, the stock one, because it comes out, it doesn't allow me to put my feet up on the crash bars. So I'm hoping with the Trask air breather it'll bring it in a little bit closer to the motor and it'll allow me to use the highway bars like I want. So with that being said, so stick around and see what I have planned out for the year. Let's get into it. So this video isn't really going to be an instructional video on how to remove and install the new air breather. I just kind of want to tell you guys what I have planned and just kind of shoot the shit, really. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. If you're returning, welcome back. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. Gonna start by removing all the bolts basically so I can get this one off. Basically what I have planned so far, I know I at least want to spend a weekend up in the Upper Peninsula, kind of right around there, because I haven't really been, I've never actually ridden around up there. I went up there during the Lake Michigan Circle Tour that I did last year. So I want to spend a weekend, do some motorcycle camping up there, and then probably go around, check out some of the scenic stuff. I guess there's a lot of history up in the UP that I don't know about, that I'm gonna have to look into that. And before I put the bike away, I wanted to try and get out to the Triple Nickel Highway in Ohio, and then another one I found out about was the Serpent 62 in Indiana. So I'm gonna possibly try to do those in one weekend, but we'll see how that goes. But I'm basically just taking all these bolts out just so I can get the stock air breather off. I don't know, you guys can see this. My bike's been up on this jack for a little while. I'm currently getting the wheels painted, and it kind of sucks because we got a nice, beautiful 60-degree weather day here in Michigan, and can't ride. I've seen a lot of bikes out on the road on my way home from work. So kind of bummed about that. Alright, just like that. The stock breather's off. What's up, dude? Grab some paper towel, kind of clean that up a little bit. Take a razor blade, kind of scratch the stuff off, the remaining stuff from the gasket. Yeah, and then also later in the year, I won a weekend stay for the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. So I'm gonna try and make my way out there for that over Labor Day weekend, going back to Wyoming. The wife is gonna be joining me on that one, so I'm really excited about that. But I think mainly I'm going to be sticking around Michigan for most of the time. I want to do more bike nights this year. Yeah, this is what's going on it. The Trask Air Assault. If I can figure out how to open the box. I think that'll look pretty good on there. Yeah, and it will get rid of my problem that I've been having, not being able to put my feet up on the crash bars. But yeah, like I stated earlier on in the video, this isn't going to be an instructional video. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what my plans are for the year. I'll grab some Goo Gone to try and clean that up just a little bit more. Oh, so got all the hardware that I'm going to need for it. And the mounting bracket. Make sure you guys get some Loctite. put it on any bolt you can because it's a Harley and they rattle. So I got my backing plate. Take your O-rings, and then there's a little groove right here on the back side. Get that in there. And then you need to grab the smaller O-rings. I don't have a torque wrench for 120 inch-pounds, so hopefully I just can get it tight enough. I mean, the Loctite should be good. Pretty tight on there. And then from there, I'm gonna need these guys, these littler ones. Might need to get a different socket. Right there. And get those ones started. Don't want to tighten too much, don't want to restrict it. Perfect. Now I'm going to open up the air breather. They look pretty cool on there. Alright, so the battery died in the GoPro. So I don't know what you guys last seen, but I was having a heck of a time trying to find an Allen wrench for these bolts here so I can get the backing plate off of this, but I ended up finding one for my drill. Get these out of there and then get the backing plate installed. Just gotta remember to be careful when I go put it back on. Alright, just like so. Take the other O-ring that was provided, slip it into this groove, take this little cover out, just a little magnet. Alright, got it out. Grab these little guys again, throw some more Loctite on there. Hold it into place while I get the other ones in there. So I guess this really kind of turned into be more of an instructional video than I wanted it to be. Yeah, and I can already tell just by looking at it that this isn't going to be an issue, so I'll be able to get my feet up. But I am swapping this engine guard out for a different one. Alright, now that that's done, take this magnetic piece and slip it back in here, just like so. Then take the cover, got the Trask down below. Well, it's going to be offset a little bit unless I can take all these out and spin the cover. But for right now, I would just put it back together how it was. Kind of being a real pain to go back in there. Start it a little bit, almost cross-threaded it. Doesn't really want to start with the hands. That one was a lot easier to start. Oh, that looks so much better than the stock. So I'm not gonna go too crazy on that. I'm gonna probably order another socket set that has the right size Allen head, because I just don't want to mar up these bolts. But that looks so much better compared to the stock, the one that was on there. Been thinking about changing the exhaust out. I got the 2 into 2 by Vance & Hines, big radius. I've been happy with it, but I kind of want to go to TBR with the 2 into 1, but we'll see. I got a list of other stuff that I got to get done. I got to rebleed my brakes because sitting over the winter, there was a bunch of moisture in there and turned the fluid in there in the reservoir to butter, basically. But that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you follow along on my journey. I've learned a lot. I mean, I want to start working on my own bike, but you know, to learn, I got to do. And, you know, that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. I just installed Legend suspension axial 43s, and it's not completely done yet. I'm waiting on some shims so I can raise the front end up a little bit, give me a little bit more ground clearance. So those are a couple weeks out yet. And like I said, waiting for tires to come back from paint. So if you enjoyed watching this, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'd really appreciate it. It only helps grow this channel. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.